First day trading the 10K. Okay, 10K to 10K per month series in this bit. In a bit. Hey. In a bit. Okay, yeah. Anyways, 10K to 10K series. I'm just gonna document the 10K account, honestly. I still have the other accounts, but we're just gonna do the 10K account. Because I mean, like, why not, bro? Why not? Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, right? So, what we got going on here is not much. We had 8:30 news, and essentially with the 8:30 news, nothing really happened based on what I'm seeing here. No, where's 8:30? See, like I didn't even barely anything happening. So I was like, where is 8:30? 8:30 is right here. Nothing happened. We had unemployment claims, and that didn't really do jack. You know what I'm saying? So what we got going on. This was from in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. Why does it seem like 6:30 had something that actually happened, bruh? Like news was at 6:30 in the morning, bruh. That's kind of interesting. We had what happened yesterday, which was goofy. But yeah, I think that just goes to show, like, really mark up all the levels, because there was a break that happened yesterday at a higher level. So we're going to go ahead and get that drawing. Plus, we have the mouse now, so it should be easy to manage all this shit anyways. So honestly, we should go to the, let me get rid of the 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, let me stick to 3 time frames. So let's see, we got going on here. Gonna draw this. Why is this refresh, reset thing away? Come on. We got that going on right there. 15-minute FVG. There's another one down here. I'm going to draw this up. I don't see why not. Already got filled a little bit, but it's whatever. Not much happening on a 15. That's fine. Bro. Chill, bro. Not much happening on a 15. When it comes to the FVGs, we do got to keep this one in mind right here. On a 5-minute, hey, it actually matches with the 5-minute, but it actually got filled already. But it didn't get filled on a 15-minute. Actually, this isn't even a real FVG. I don't know why I drew this. This isn't even a real FVG. The candle's still open. The candle's literally still open, bro. I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just not even going to freaking worry about that. Oh, shit. But anyways, we got a clear level up here. We got a level up there. Got another FVG up here. These are just targets, bro. These are just targets at this point, because the level is like right here, bro. Those are up and down levels. That's what I'm seeing right now. Those are 2 up and down levels. Anyway, that's what we got going on. We'll see what the market does today. Today's Thursday. The whole thing is trading Monday through Thursday. Even if I have an urge to trade Friday, I'm just going to ignore that shit, to be honest. We're going to stay disciplined, all right? We are disciplined money managers. We're disciplined money managers. That's what we are. We are disciplined money managers, okay? Matter of fact, you know, I thought I was going to do the intro in a separate video, but I like to keep shit simple, okay? I'm going to just go ahead and do the intro in this. Now, 10K to 10K per month, pretty much what it is I got a 10K instant account from Alpha Trader. And the reason I went with Alpha Trader is because I've been trading with them. I wrote a review about them not too long ago because I was pissed because they hard breached my account 2 times when it shouldn't have been hard breached. I was like, bro, what the fuck? And then they didn't even give me no code or compensation for it. So I was like, bro, y'all got me fucked up. But they actually do pay out. They do pay out. They do pay out. The most important thing is they actually do pay out. So link in the description, obviously. It's an affiliate link. I'm going to keep it real. You know, I don't sell a course, but I don't mind selling an affiliate link. I did that with the mama thing, bro. But anyways, aside from all that, 10K from Alpha. All right. The rules when it comes to the 10K is that it's an instant account. Okay, it's an instant account. All right, I got most of my payouts from the instant accounts. And essentially, we have to hit a minimum day. We have to hit 10 minimum days of at least half a percentage. All right. And the way we're going to do that is just by doing the US30 thing that we've been doing, because there's plenty of opportunities trading US30. Okay. We're going to trade US30 Monday through Thursday. We're not risking 1%. The goal, the thing about these instant accounts, all right, because people say, oh, it's not possible to have a prop firm account for a long ass time. Dude, I have my instant accounts for nearly a fucking year, bro. Nearly a year. How? Because I wasn't risking 1% on them. And now you're probably thinking 1% aren't you supposed to risk 1% on an account? It's an instant funded account, bro. 5% max drawdown, bro. So if I'm risking 0.5% on the account, there was even a period where I was risking less than 0.5% and I was aiming for 2 to 1s. Bro, what is US30 doing? It's pushing out already. Anyways, if you want to keep an account, it's all about risk management. It is possible to have an account for a long time. You can have a prop firm account for a really long ass time. There's people who've had the same prop firm accounts for like well over a year. Okay, there's this one guy who did 1-to-1s. He had his account for way over a year. He got plenty of payouts. But the thing I'm trying to say is that I'm going to be risking 0.5%, 0.5% on this account. All right, because at the same time, the goal is to actually keep the account. And if I'm risking 1%, all it takes is one bad week, and then boom, the account's gone like that. The goal is to stick mainly to one trade a day. If it makes sense to do 2 trades in one day, then I'll do that. But to be honest, I kind of would like to avoid doing 2 trades in one day because shit gets a little dicey. Do my best to stick to one, but we'll see. We will see. But yeah, overall, yeah, quick little intro, nothing crazy. 10K to 10K per month. Why am I doing it? Because it's fun. These stuff are fun. I also like creating content. All right. Nice little simple challenge. Also, it's something that pretty much anyone can do. Get a 10K account. They're all so fucking cheap. All less than $100. Honestly. If you don't have at least $100 to invest in a prop firm account, then you probably have some other issues you got to work on. Just keeping it real, bro. Like, if you want to trade, you're going to have some sort of income to do this shit, bro. Like have a job, or maybe you have something on the side already, or maybe you make money from something else and you're just that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's see. So we already had a push and a pullback. If it closes below, bro, that's gonna be a little crazy. I'm gonna stick to a 1 lot, honestly, because that's just how it is. Whoa, that was a crazy push. Yeah, we'll buy that. It's already crossing all these levels, so let's see. I have my stops in mind when it comes to this. It's supposed to be around this area down here. Looking across that FVG. Wow. And that's it. That's one go round. Probably get in again right here. Second push of that level. Let's see. I gotta get right there. I'm gonna flip it vertical. There we go, vertical for better management, bruh. Better management, bruh. Huh. Time out. All right, here we are right now. Let's see. Boom. TP hit on the bit. Oh shit. TP hit on the bit. Oh, that kind of sucked in a way. Dude, I even hit the minimum. Time out. I gotta hit the minimum still. Time out. Gotta hit the minimum day, bruh. How are we gonna do this, chat? How are we gonna do this game, bruh? I gotta figure out a way to get this done, bruh. Yeah. I don't like that I got it so late, bro. I wanted it. My mind was like click, and it was already up there, and I was like, fuck. But yeah, we got to get a minimum now, like a minimum 30 days now. So let's see if we could take something that actually makes sense. There we go. Minimum day hit. Like I said, we need at least $50, bro. So, yeah. And you're probably thinking, Darian, why the hell did you just do that just now? Well, the reason I just did that is because it's not on the screen, but I have another phone that I'm using to trade. This is where I'm trading the initial account I was trading, and there's actually a level right here that I had marked up from another day, and I was like, okay, we're already at this level. Well, if we push more, we push more. So there we go. I fucked up on, I think it's kind of fun. I fucked up on the first day, bro. I fucked up on the first day. Honestly, I just got to get faster at the clicking, bro. This week has been pretty fast, but anyways. Yeah. I'm going to move it back like this. I got to figure out like a better way to do this eventually, but we're going to make this work because I've been making it work. All right. So that's where we're at right now. We're going to end the day here. Quick, easy. What was the trade? Exactly what you're seeing right here. US30 is fast as fuck. Super fast, but essentially what I was aiming for was something along the lines of this right here. I'm gonna put this back horizontal and go full screen again. So essentially what I was aiming for was something along the lines of this right here. All right. It pushed up. It seemed like it was going to be violent enough to keep pushing because I've been seeing that lately, which is why I went ahead and just entered, although it pushed up and was at our high already. So my thought process was something along the lines of this right here, getting around this high. But obviously on the first go around, we got in right here and it kind of like did its thing. It pulled back, it retraced. All right. And on the retrace, we'll get in on the second push typically. But like I said, on the first push, if it really pushes like that, it's better to just get in right then and there. We closed our trade around here because I was like, okay, if this shit's going to go down, this shit's going to go down. You know, I'll just wait for another move because there's obviously a lot of volume. But we got in around here because it did a second push. And the goal was to make up for that first trade. So we got out around here. Trade probably looks something like this, to be honest. Something like this. We got out around here. There is a level right here. Oh yeah, not to mention it's a fair value gap right here. I didn't even mention that, but I saw that as well. I'm not gonna mention everything that I see on the charts. You know, I just see shit and it's like, do I really gotta draw up every little thing? But yeah, there's a FVG right there. I mean, at least I'm not going to mention it right away, bruh. But anyways, FVG right there. And it was also a previous level in the past. So if we go, that's around 198. Uh, 198. There's a level in the past on some shit. I had it marked up for some strange reason. Maybe it's like, oh, it's this right here. So it's not a level. It's the middle of an FVG. 224. Let's see. It's the middle of an FVG that I saw. I guess. I don't fucking know. What is this? What did I see, bruh? Was it this? No, that doesn't even make any sense. Why do I have that there? Maybe it's like way older than I thought. Maybe it's from back here. That doesn't make any sense though. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This video is getting too long, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end things here. Look at it taking out that high. But yeah, get you a 10K account. Doesn't have to be with Alpha. Just choose whatever broker you have, or maybe you already have an account. Because it's possible to start small and then go big. I've seen it happen plenty of times. I've seen people fake it plenty of times. But hey, do whatever you want to do. How do I end this, bro? Yeah, that's how you end.